Welcome back. My name's Dre. I help people master their journey, and in this video today, we are going over manifesting mistakes. Common mistakes, two of them that I see a lot. And people overlook this because, man, they're so focused on the prize. I want. And they're just obsessed, like absolutely obsessed. So I'm gonna teach you today two things that you can look for and pay attention to and then change that will make your manifestations much more powerful. Because let's not get it wrong, man. You're always manifesting. It is the law. It's the law. If I take this ring off right here and I hold it and I drop it, it falls to the ground, right? Do you know why it falls to the ground? That's right, the law of gravity. It's the law. Manifesting should be believed in the same way. People think it's just, magical. It's this thing that we must truly believe in, and then we must truly make it happen. No, man. It's the law. It's the law of attraction. Remember that. It's the law. It will happen regardless. Now, today we're talking about intentionally manifesting things, whatever you may want, whatever it might be. Sky's the limit, man. But two mistakes that I know you're making. Now listen, go downtown, hit that subscribe button, smash the like if you dig this kind of content. I make it every day. So pay attention. Stick with me. You're gonna learn some key things that are gonna skyrocket your life if you just step back, be honest with yourself, and then go from there. Don't try to go frickin' from here to the moon. You will fail every time. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit advanced, but I'm gonna break it down real easy so that you can just get it real quick. And I'll make other videos on this. If you dig it, comment if you want to hear me talk more about this. But number one, and I use this because it is a broad example of many things, and it is cognitive distortion. Have you ever heard of this? Cognitive distortion. Have you ever heard of this? Now, cognitive distortion, it is, in a nutshell, habitual errors in thinking. It is continually thinking negative thoughts. Okay, here's a really good example is, have you ever heard people say this? Story of my life. Oh, I didn't get my promotion, story of my life. That is a very good example of cognitive distortion. And like I said, this is habitual. This is a habit that we've formed of thinking patterns that we can do away with. We can totally do away with. It's not that hard. It just takes time and effort and consistency, like every other thing. Consistency is key. It is absolutely key. We have a true gift. And people so overlook this. And one of the main things that cognitive distortion will do is lead you to believe that your emotions and the things you feel are a real, true result of your reality. Now, hold up. That's true, but it's also not true. Because if you are not able to step back from your emotions, then they really are running you. This is where I'm gonna say it like I say every other damn video. Meditate, man. Meditate. It helps greatly with this, to be able to disconnect and then see what's really going on. Now, Esther Hicks calls this your vortex. I know I talk a lot about, semen retention and masculinity on this channel. I really want to break this down because this has so much to do with who you are, your self-worth, and limiting beliefs, and those limiting beliefs backed by very powerful emotions that are an error in your thinking. Cognitive distortion. Look it up, research it. It'll do you good, man. But that's the first problem I see. Now, number 2, this is so important, and it could be number 1, man. It could totally be number 1. One of the main mistakes that I see with guys that try to manifest their life, intentionally manifest and create a better life for themselves, beyond cognitive distortion, just ways of thinking that are absolutely negative. And that train is just on this cycle that you can get off that bike, man, and ride another one. It's not hard, it just takes time, patience, effort, and consistency. All right, so listen up, pay attention. Number 2, the second thing that I constantly see my clients, the men that I've coached, they have so much trouble with this because men, they're just something about wanting and needing and never accepting the fact that you are complete. You are whole and complete no matter what. And guys get hung up on this, man. And that is, number 2 is absolutely being obsessed. Complete and absolute obsession, man. It's almost gross to a point. Obsession. Being obsessed with that which you want to manifest. Being obsessed with an outcome. It goes deep, and it is disgusting to see men continually be on this thought pattern of want, need, and lack. Now, what does that do to your life in general? It leads you to a troublesome, mostly unhappy, unfulfilling life because you are constantly obsessed with the thing you want that you think will make you complete. This is where you have to turn it all around, because at this point, and I know how this goes, man, I was there for so many years, and I never got anything, I never got anywhere, and I became more and more depressed and sad and just wallowed in my misery. And everybody else around me suffered, just like I did. Listen, man, flip it around. This isn't going to be a reframing technique or, oh, if you just do this, it'll all be fixed. No. I hate to break it to you, man, but you have some work to do. And I know that sounds daunting, but listen, on the other side of this fence, when you put in the work, when you focus on yourself and make improvements and just not focus, just stop focusing on bullshit and stuff that is clouding your mind, the grass is greener on the other side of that fence, man. It's way greener. It is healthy. It is vibrant. It is full of positivity. And then when you get there, those things will show itself. They will come into your existence. This is so important, man. So important. Don't be the person that continually does the same shit over and over and they get the same results. I know you've heard that saying, man. That is the definition of insanity. At some point you have to be honest with yourself. This shit ain't working. You have all of the knowledge at your fingertips. In that phone that you're holding. In that computer that you're watching this on. You have all of the knowledge. Just type it in. That's how powerful our mind is. That's how powerful our ego, the comfort zone that we live in. It will make you so stuck that you can't even type in the words into the computer. You can't even do it because you know, your subconscious knows that once you go down that road, it's going to change. And that is scary. I've said this in other videos, man. When you come to drastically life-changing point in meditation or in your life when you truly change the subconscious and unconscious levels of your being, it feels like death. It feels like death. That is why so many people fail. That is why so many people stay average. I don't want that for you, man. I want you to go the distance. Jump into the fire, man. Have faith that this will work. You are fine. Reprogramming that's where it is. That's the sweet spot. Get over that hump, man, and I promise you, step into uncertainty, do the work, be consistent. Great things are in your future. Absolutely. Every human being has the opportunity to be exceptional. Just try it. Try it, man. Go check out Cognitive Distortion. Look it up. I think it's a lot of good stuff to read up on, and it will tell you a lot about yourself and what you might be doing that you can change so you can actually live the life you want, man. Live the life you want. Stop obsessing over things that aren't in your existence. Start accepting that you are whole and complete without anything. You need nothing. Nothing. Then, watch what happens, man. True changes will happen. So there you have it, my man. 2 very important mistakes that I see a lot of that you might be making when manifesting the life that you want, man. So, if you dig this kind of content, go downtown, hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. You can support my work. You can book a one-on-one coaching call. I hope to see you there. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one, my friend.